Good morning, all. Just check my voice is audible, screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So third chapter we have started. Name of chapter is what? Analysis of pin joint the frames. It is nothing but truss. What is the purpose of truss? We have just seen. Let us discuss few things till student will join. Purpose of truss is what? Why we should use truss?
सर रोल नंबर टाकायला रीड नेमचा ऑप्शन येत नाही.
लगेच टाका.
येस ओके.
Okay. We have seen truss. Truss is mainly used to transfer and distribute. Two important functions are there whenever we want to transfer the force at the same time. Not only transfer, but we have to distribute as well. In that case, truss is used. Okay, and analyze the truss means finding out the forces in all the members. Okay, so this type is little in this chapter number 3. Only two methods are there. One is this, which is most lengthy method from the subject. It will take more time. Okay, so we have started to analyze second truss. Is it correct? Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Second truss having three triangles. It is again lengthy problem. We have to go for quickly calculation so that we will cover this problem in one lecture. So how many 1, 2, 3, 4 forces are acting externally? Each member is 3 meters long, and a joint. We are going to use method of joint. Why it is called method of joint? Because here we are going to analyze the truss, or we are going to find the forces in the member of truss by considering each joint sequentially. Okay, in that way we are going to perform. So yesterday we have found reactions. All the reactions we found yesterday. All the means three reactions we found, and which are they? RAH, RAV, and RE. These reactions we found out. This is correct. Now, thereafter we have considered the first point, that is joint 1. Instead of point, I will say joint. Consider the point on joint A, and we have drawn the FBD of the same. Okay. So we found out horizontal component of reaction, vertical component of reaction. Now here we are supposed to find two forces or members in two forces. Which are they? One is AB and another one is AC. These two here we will get. Is it correct? Now, if I will apply, now you have to apply your logic, or you have to apply your mind. Which equation I should apply first? Summation of x equal to 0 or summation of y equal to 0? So that I
Summation
will
of
get.
y.
Summation of y equal to 0.
Yes, if I will apply summation of y, that if AC, force AC will not come. Force AC will not come. That's why I have to apply first summation f y equal to 0. Who will tell me this equation? So RAV, is it going upward? So it will be
Minus.
positive. No, how it will come minus? It is going upward. No, RAV. Vertical component of reaction.
सर
कुठली equation सांगताय?
minus AP F AB sin 60 plus 31.84 is equal to 0.
Okay, minus FAB.
Sin
We are
60.
considering, yes, we are taking y component, means it should be sin 60, no, equal to 0. Okay, from this you will get FAB. FAB. Calculate how much it is. I think it is coming positive. So RAV.
Yes, sir.
31, you are knowing 31.8.
36.76.
36.76.
30,
6.76.
36.76 kilonewton. So is it coming positive? What we have to say? It is coming positive means our assumption is
Compress.
no. It is coming positive. Tensile, it is okay, but what we have to say, our assumption is correct. As it is coming positive means whatever we have assumed it is correct. So let it be, it is compressive or tension. So whatever we have assumed it is correct. Plus याचा अर्थ काय की आपण assume केलेलं बरोबर आहे किंवा तसंच आहे. Instead of we are saying it is correct, it is like that only, I will say. So how we have assumed FAB?
Compressive.
Compressive.
We have assumed compressive. So it is compressive only. Okay, so one force we got. Next equation, summation fx equal to 0. Is it correct? Who will tell me equation? Summation fx equal to 0. First, who will tell equation?
10 plus FAC minus FAB cos 60 equal to 0.
Okay, I will write here RAH, which will be positive, plus FAC, we want to calculate, then minus FAB into cos 60 equal to 0.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, from here, what is the value of RAH? 10, no? 10
10.
plus FAC we want to calculate, minus FAB we have calculated 36.76. Okay, cos 60 equal to 0. From this calculate FAC equal to
8.38 kilonewton.
Yes, sir.
8.38 kilonewton.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so it is coming again positive. And how we have assumed FAC?
Tensile.
Tensile.
Tensile means our assumption was correct. So here two forces we got at this stage. FAB equal to how much? 36.76 kilonewton, which we have assumed as a compressive, and FAC equal to 8.38 kilonewton, which is tensile. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Either you can write or you can take screenshot, whatever you want. If you are aware about procedure, nothing to worry. So just one joint we have completed. Now next, where we have to go now? Next joint.
G.
G.
Suppose we will go to G joint. Then actually I have told yesterday we have to go for reaction. If we go suppose at point E, how many unknowns will be there? At
4.
point G,
4.
4.
2, 3, 4. Four unknowns, and maximum how many equations we have?
2.
Only 2. 4 unknowns, 2 equations. So it is not possible to solve. So if you will go now, apply the logic. Likewise, you have to think during your examination. Blindly, you should not select any joint, any problem while solving engineering mechanics. So blindly, without thinking. So if you will go to joint G, what will happen? How many unknowns are there at that point?
4.
How many members are there
3.
at point G? How many unknown I am asking? Unknown
2
forces.
unknowns.
2.
2.
2 unknowns are there. We can solve that. Is it correct? We can solve that. Shall we go for joint G? You
Yes,
can
sir.
go to B as well. You can go B as well. We will go later on to B. Let us go to G. Or shall we go to B? B one is known. 2 unknowns are there at B as well. So shall we go to B?
Yes, sir. B is
Sir.
So let us go sequence wise. If you will go to G again, it will come correct. Don't worry. Let us go to point B then. Sequentially go. We will go. Here I will write now. Have you noted down these answers?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will consider now joint G. Sorry, joint B. Second, consider joint B. Okay. Then FBD. I will draw here FBD. FBD stands for what?
Free body diagram.
Yes. FBD stands for free body diagram. Here it is B, point B. Which is this force? Here there is one force. Here there is another force. Here there is one more force, we can get something like this. So we know this force is 40 kilonewton. Okay, so force in the member AB, force in the member AB, how it is? किती मधला फोर्स कसा आलाय आपला? Compressive. Compressive means towards the joint, towards the joint or away from the joint?
Towards the joint.
Means it should be like this. Okay, yep, AB I will write here. I don't have space. Just I will write AB. Next.
सर ते वरच्या
next
सी ला डी करा की 2 सी झाले.
आपण काल कुठे केला होतो? AB.
वरच्या सी ला डी केलता.
Okay. Then BC. Force in BC. Whether we have calculated force in BC? Still not.
No.
Calculated.
No, sir.
Now we have to assume it. We have to assume two forces here, no? One is from the component BD and one of the from the component BC. Okay, don't assume correct. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Tell me first. Tell me first how we are going to assume, or in the what way you are going to assume.
Compressive.
Both.
Yes
Shall
sir.
I assume both compressive? Okay, choice is yours. Don't worry. You should not think while assuming. Anyhow, you are going to assume. Okay, I will assume both compressive. What about angle? We know angle. We should know angle. No? So I will, instead of there, what will be this angle? Angle किती असेल हो? 60 with horizontal.
Yes, sir.
This will be 60. This is horizontal. What will be this angle again? What will be this angle?
60.
60
60. So instead of that, I have written there. Now let us see now which equation I should apply first, so that at least I will get one value.
Fy. Summation of y.
Again summation Fy equal to 0. Who will tell equation quickly? 40. It is minus. Okay, it is going downward. Then FAB. What is value of FAB? It is going towards plus.
36.76.
I will write FAB into. We
Sin
are considering, yes, sin 60. FBC we want to calculate. Again, it will come positive. FBC into angle
Sin
Sin
60.
60.
sin 60 equal to 0. Equal to 0. Is it possible to get value of FBC from this?
Yes sir.
Yes,
Will you do
sir.
calculation first? Calculate first. What is value of FBC?
9.68.
Is it coming positive?
Negative.
That you have to tell carefully.
Positive.
Positive sir.
Okay. Tell me value of FAB.
36.
36.76.
36.76.
So FBC minus 3.24.
Huh?
FBC minus 3.24.
No, sir.
No, sir.
9.68.
9.42.
Yes sir.
9.42.
9.42.
Yes, sir. 9.42.
एवढं कॅल्क्युलेशन व्हेरी झालं तर कसं व्हायचं आपलं? व्यवस्थित कॅल्क्युलेट करा. 9.42 इज करेक्ट. बट इज इट पॉझिटिव्ह ऑर निगेटिव्ह?
Positive sir.
Positive.
Positive.
पॉझिटिव्ह. अजून कोणाचं निगेटिव्ह आलंय का? इथं चुकलं तर संपला विषय. पुढं सोडवण्यात काहीही अर्थ नाही. देर इज नो यूज टू
नाही सर,
फर्दर
ते
प्रॉब्लेम.
तुम्ही कॉम्प्रेसिव्ह घेतलं, मी टेन्साईल घेतलं होतं.
No, I am not telling you. Answer should come same here. At least value. Forget about if your assumption. Is it coming positive?
Yes sir.
9.42 kilonewton. How we have assumed it? We will see that later. It is coming positive. We have assumed it Compressive means it is
Compressive.
compressive. Now summation f what? Summation fx equal to 0. Tell me first. Summation fx equal to 0. For kilonewton force, whether it will come?
No.
It will not come. What about FBD? It will come negative because
Yes.
it is going towards
Yes,
left
sir.
hand side. Then what about FAB? It will come positive into cos
Cos.
60. What about FBC? It will come
Minus.
negative. FBC into angle made by with horizontal is 60. So cos 60 equal to 0. Very carefully you have to calculate now this FBD. मी तर अजून एक स्टेप लिहू शकतोय पण स्पेस नाही मला तुम्ही डायरेक्ट सांगायचं FBD what is you take FBD to other side it will become positive and remaining term as it is you can calculate. Let me know what is that value. FAB we know how much 36 point something no 76.
Yes, sir. 36.76.
Okay, then this FBC is minus 9.42 into cos 60. How much it is coming? FBD. My answer is
13.6.
13.57.
तुमच्या इन्फॉर्मेशन साठी सांगतो मी पण कॅल्क्युलेटर घेऊन बसलोय आज. आर यू ऑब्झर्विंग इन द व्हिडिओ? माय आन्सर इज 13.67. एनीबडी अदर?
13.66.
13.6.
13.67. Is it coming positive? Means it is again compressive. आणि ते पण compressiveच येतोय. Because both the forces we have assumed the compressive. Here also I will write FBC equal to whatever we have calculated 9.42 kilonewton, which is again compressive. How many forces we have calculated? आतापर्यंत किती झाले हो आपले?
4.
4.
4. आपल्याला किती काढायचे आहेत असे?
11.
11.
11. We want to find out 11. Out of that 4 we have calculated. 4 we have calculated. Okay, step by step, very carefully you have to go. If you commit the mistake, your investment of time will become wastage of time. You remember my this sentence. If you commit the mistake at one juncture, total time will be go investing. So there is no use to solve the problem. It will become just mere in wastage of time. So 2 joints we have covered: joint A, joint B. Shall we go for joint C?
Yes, sir.
How many unknown forces are there at joint C? Apply the mind, tell me.
2.
2.
2. So if we go for, is it possible to solve then that joint? So I will draw here. Just check. I'm drawing in corner. Is it possible for you to see that? Are you observing the diagram? Maybe it is one like this, another is like this, and horizontal. No? Is it correct? Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
So point C. What is the force in member BC? BC मधला force कसा आला आपला? Compressive. So it will be towards the joint. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Then AC. Whether we have found force in AC?
Yes,
बघा
sir.
तुमच्या notebook. How it is
Yes, sir.
compressive or AC?
Tensile.
Tensile. So here I will write first FBC. FBC I will write here, and here tensile means away from the point or joint. FAC. We found out that, and FBC also we found. CE. Now our task is to find here CE and force. Which one? CD.
FCD.
FCD. I have not given directions of arrow. Why? Because we are going to assume. पण assume करूया आता. Choice is yours. Don't think too much while
Both tensile.
both tensile. Choice is yours. Both tensile. If you want to go for both tensile, both tensile. No worry. I have assumed both FCD and FCE tensile. Now again, application of mind is required here. Out of two unknown forces, FCD and FCE, one is horizontal. So which equation we should apply first so that at least one force we should get?
Summation Fy.
Fy, summation Fy.
Again, summation Fy equal to 0. So in this equation, FCE will not come. That's why we should apply that. Okay. So tell me who will tell equation? First, who will tell me equation? BC. Either it will come positive or negative in equation. It will come negative.
Negative.
BC into angle made with horizontally 60, but we are taking y component, so it will be sin
Sin
60.
60.
And what about FCD? It is going towards positive y-axis, so it will be plus FCD angle made with horizontally 60. So it will be sin 60, no? Equal to 0. From this calculate FCD. Calculate FCD. Sin 60, sin 60 will get. So it will come as it is, I think, FCD. If I'm not wrong, FCD is equal to FBC.
Yes, sir.
9.47.
9.42.
FBC.
तर ह्याच स्लाइड वरती तुम्ही ब्रॅकेट नाही केलं तर.
Yes. 9.
42.
It is coming positive.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And how we have assumed it? Tensile. So it is tensile. Summation fx equal to 0. Tell me equation. Summation fx equal to 0 quickly. FBC, is it going towards positive x-axis or negative x-axis? FBC, positive x-axis. Cos 60. That force is over. Then FCD, is it coming towards positive x-axis or negative x-axis? What about FAC? Negative. FAC. What about FCE? We have assumed a positive. FCE positive equal to 0. Is it possible to calculate from this? FCE.
Yes.
Calculate. All other forces are known, only one is unknown, that is FCE. Calculate. What I will do, I will take the other side, suppose FCE. So as it is, you can calculate. FBC is how much? 9.42. 9.42 into cos 60 plus FCD is how much? 9.42 cos 60 minus FAC. Whether we have calculated FAC? I think in
Yes.
last slide. FAC 8.38 minus 8.38. And just we have to change the sign. Just check how much it is coming.
1.04.
Plus, no? Plus or minus?
Plus.
FCE, is it coming plus?
Minus.
Minus.
It is coming minus. It is coming minus means our assumption is wrong. 1 point minus 1.04. Be careful while calculating. So finally, what we have to say here? Finally, what we have to say? FCE equal to plus 1.04 kilonewton. How we have assumed this force in our FBD? FCE tensile, but it is compressive. And what about this? FCD equal to 9.42 kilonewton, which we have assumed as tensile. It is correct. How many forces are over? How many forces are over till now?
6.
6.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very slowly we have to go, because we can't blame this problem. And be careful, huh? If you are getting in between some other answer, let me know immediately. Is it over up to this? How many joints we have covered till now? A joint, B joint, C joint. Shall we go for next joint?
Yes, sir.
Which joint is there next?
D.
D.
Joint D. Consider joint D. Okay, so here I will draw FBD direct. Okay, so here I will draw point. Okay, you see this point? This is 30. Then horizontal, whether we have found out this, just check. 5 forces are there. Here there are 5 forces. Just check now. Whether we have calculated force FBD.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How it is? Yes, we have calculated. How it is?
30.67.
No,
Compressive.
nature. How it is?
Compressive, sir.
Compression is towards,
Compressive.
towards the joint, means FBD. I will say FBD. Okay, next. CD. FCD. Whether we have calculated FCD, what is the nature of force FCD?
Tensile.
Tensile.
FCD is tensile. So bracket I have not completed. Tensile means away from the point, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. FCD we have calculated. Then FDE. Whether we have calculated FDE and FDF.
No, sir.
No, sir.
FDF and FDE. We have not calculated. FDF and FDF. Now choice is yours. How we are going to assume this? कसं अज्युम करू ते एवढा विचार करायचा नाही. While assuming
Tensile.
both tensile. Okay, somebody has told both tensile. You should not think a lot, because anyhow, if your answer is going to negative, you can change this direction. That's all. Okay. So here, are you getting FCD? In earlier we have assumed it is tensile, but answer came negative. Then we have changed its nature to compression. Okay. Now, how many unknown forces are there here in this
Two.
FBD?
Two.
Which are they? कुठले?
FDF and FDE.
E and F.
FDF and FDE.
FDF and FDE. Out of that one is horizontal.
Horizontal.
Which equation we should apply first, so that we will get first unknown?
Summation Fy.
Fy.
Again, summation Fy equal to 0. Let us apply that equation. Now, no horizontal force will come here. Okay, so angle, all angles are 60 degree. There is no question to do this. Here also 60 degree, no question. Okay. Then minus 30, which is downward. What about FCD? What is y component of FCD? Who will tell me?
Minus FCD sin 60.
Minus FCD
Sin 60.
sin 60. Very good. What about this FDE?
minus FD sin 60.
Minus FDE sin 60 equal to 0. From this you can calculate. From this you can calculate what? FDE. Be careful while calculating and tell me answer. काय करू शकता बघा इथं FDE sin 60 you can take to other side, it will become plus. Okay, so remaining left hand side term calculate as it is and divide by sin 60. Then you tell me, is it coming positive or negative? According to me, it will come negative. So the answer FDE is negative यायला पाहिजे. According to me, you can check. So minus 30 minus what is the value of FCD? 9.42 sin 60 divided by sin 60.
Minus 39.42.
How much?
Minus 39.42. 44.06.
Yes, sir. Minus 44.06.
44.06 sir.
Minus 44.
44.06.
44.06.
Okay, it is coming minus. So it means it is 44.06 kilonewton, which is how we have assumed that force tensile, but it came negative. It is compressive.
Compressive.
It is compressive. Compressive one. Next, summation fx equal to 0. Tell me equation. Now space is not with me. Let us write. 30 kilonewton will not come. FBD. What is the value of FBD? I think
18.67.
67. Okay. FDF. We want to calculate. No, FDF. FDF. We want to calculate. What is x component of FCD minus
Minus
FCD
cos 60.
into cos 60. Cos 60 plus. Just check. FDE. आता FDE चे ऍक्च्युअल नेचर घेणार का तुम्ही हे अज्युम केलेलं घेणार?
Actual.
ऍक्च्युअल नेचर यू हॅव टू टेक ऍक्च्युअल मीन्स आता त्याचा ऍक्च्युअल एरो कसा पाहिजे आपण अज्युम केलाय टेन्सल म्हणून तो कुठे चाललाय पॉझिटिव्ह एक्स ऍक्सिस कडे चाललाय बट ऍक्च्युअली इट इज कॉम्प्रेसिव्ह सो हाऊ इट विल कम निगेटिव्ह नो सो निगेटिव्ह एक्स ऍक्सिस कडे जाईल ऍक्च्युअली
Yes, sir.
सो इट शुड बी निगेटिव्ह okay FDE whatever we have calculated just now FDE into cos no दिसते का बघा थोडासा स्पेस लई फार झाला दिसतोय का स्लाइड मध्ये दिसतंय का बघा बरं फार कॉम्प्लेक्स झालं okay I will calculate here FDF just check what is the value of FDF calculate and tell me FDF how much it is huh anybody calculated FDF
13.07, sir.
how much
10.07.
Thirteen
Minus or
point
plus?
zero seven. Plus sir.
Minus or plus? Huh?
Plus.
Plus sir.
Okay, plus. How much?
13.07.
Yes, sir.
13.07.
Yes, sir.
How we have assumed FDF tensile? Are you with me?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Two forces we have calculated here, FDE and FDF. I will write here. You tell me here. FDF and FDE. Tell me the values. FDF, how much it is?
13.07.
13.07.
13.07, which is tensile or compression?
Tensile.
Tensile.
Tensile. Okay. FDE.
44.06.
How much?
44.06.
44.06.
44.06 kilonewton
Compressive.
compressive. How many forces we have calculated till now? There is 2, 2, 8, this 2, 2, and here 2, 8. We have, I have taken, you can take screenshot for your information. If you have solved in notebook, no issue. Okay, shall we go next?
Yes.
Shall we go next?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Consider which joint we have to consider. Number 4, A, B,
Joint.
C, D,
E.
or fifth. Sorry. Fifth joint we have to consider now. Fifth joint. Consider joint. Consider joint E. Is it correct? So point E. It may be like this. Okay. Then horizontal line. How many unknowns are there at this point? Just check. That also we have to think. We have to think how many are there, whether we are able to solve.
2.
2 unknowns.
Two unknowns means we can. Okay. Okay, let it be. We assume it is a straight line. It is not coming straight line. Maybe I don't know why. Okay. RE. We have calculated, I think, RE.
Yes sir.
Yes,
What
sir.
58.16.
8.16.
Okay, we will take FCE. What is the nature of that FCE force? I don't have value.
Compressive.
Not C, not C. Here it should be D. Yeah. D. D बराबर का है. Otherwise it will
Both
go wrong.
compressive, sir.
DE is compressive. FDE compressive.
Yes sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
FCE
Compressive.
Compressive.
again compressive. Okay. FCE. What about this? We have to assume now. EG and EF. We have to assume. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
How we will assume?
Both compressive.
Compressive.
Okay, both compressive. You want to go for both compressive? No issue. EF, EG. Again compressive. Quickly now. Which forces are unknown here? या FBD मध्ये कुठले दोन forces unknown आहेत?
FEF and FEG.
EF and FEG. Out of that, one is horizontal. Which is that? एक horizontal आहे त्याच्यामध्ये कुठला?
FEG.
Means if we will apply summation Fy equal to 0, which force we will get to? EF,
FEF.
EF.
EF we will get. So now tell me Y component of FDE force.
Minus
Y
FDE
component
sin 60.
minus FDE sin
60.
Okay, correct. What about RE? It will be plus.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What about EF? It will be minus.
Minus
EF.
sin 60.
EF into sin
Sin
60,
60.
no? Sin 60 equal to 0. Which value you will get from here?
FEF.
Calculate first. EF. First.
23.
Calculate करा. Be confident. Confidence is missing.
23.09.
Ashwini Madne Patel, do you want to say something? You are not put your roll number as well. Madne Patel. Utkarsha.
23.09.
Yes, sir.
23.
23.09.
23.09. Others. If I am going to take this answer and answer is suppose something other, then in that case problem may happen. What is
Same,
this?
sir.
23 point?
Yes, sir. Same.
I have not calculated. I am going to take your answer as it is. Is it coming positive? Is it coming positive?
Yes, sir.
अरे बोला.
Yes, sir.
Okay, positive. How I assumed it? कसा assume केला EF compressive?
Compressive.
So it is compressive then. Okay. EF is over. Next. Summation of Fx equal to 0. Who will tell me equation? Whether RE will come in that equation?
No, sir.
Hmm?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
It will not come. Tell me the x component of FDE force. FDE. So
FDE cos 60.
FDE cos 60. Okay. Next. FEF. We have calculated. It is compressive. It is okay. So it is going towards negative x-axis. So it will be negative. FEF into cos.
60.
Yes, cos 60. Next. FCE. What about FCE? What is the
Plus.
value of FCE? It will be plus. Then minus FEF minus FEF. Sorry, minus FEG equal to 0. Which equation? Which value you will get from here? FEG.
EG.
Calculate and tell me how much it is. You can take that FEG into other side. It will become plus. So remaining value as it is you can calculate towards left hand side. काय म्हटलं मी FEG हा जो फोर्स आहे त्याला काय करा तुम्ही दुसऱ्या साईडला घेऊन चला. तो पॉझिटिव्ह होईल तिथं आणि राहिलेली जे काय लेफ्ट हँड साईडला जे काय राहिलं आहे ते ऍज इट इज कॅल्क्युलेट करा तिथं आणि त्याची व्हॅल्यू बघा प्लस आहे का मायनस. Shall I calculate? FDE, what is the value of FDE?
11.52.
Ha, sir. 11.52.
11.52
52.
plus. Is it plus?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
it is plus. FEG is equal to 11.52 plus. How I have assumed that? FEG आपण कसा assume केलाय हो?
Compressive.
Compressive.
Compressive means it is compressive only. So at this stage we have found out two forces. Which are they? मी तर लिहितो बघा. कुठले हो दोन?
FEF and FEG.
EF equal to how much? EF 23.09.
09.
23 kilonewton, which is how? Compressive,
Compressive.
and
EG.
EG. EG equal to how much?
11.52.
11.52 kilonewton, which is again compressive. Let it be whatever it will come, we will assume. Total, how many forces we have calculated from this truss?
10.
These two, huh?
10.
These two plus these two 4 plus these two 6, these two 8, and these two 10. Out of 11 members, till now we are able to find how many forces?
10.
10. Only one force is remained. So shall we go for that quickly? Only one force is remained now. Which joint we will consider? Either F or G.
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 Either you consider F or G, no matter. You can get both the answers same. So consider joint. Let us, I will consider F. At F, how many members are there? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no issue. So F, I will draw FBD of F. Huh? I will draw here. Here already force is applied, 10 kilonewton. What is force DF?
Tensile.
Is it tensile?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about this? EF? How force EF came?
Compressive.
Compressive.
Towards the joint. I am believing on you. Huh? EF. Is it compressive? Otherwise, our immediate answer will go wrong. You should tell very carefully. EF. Where we have calculated EF? Just check.
Last slide.
Yes. Here only EF. Yes, it is compressive. And we want to calculate now EF. Force in member FG. So how I should assume? Choice is yours.
Compressive.
Compressive means towards the joint or away from the joint?
Towards the
Towards
joint.
Joint. How many forces are there in this?
4.
FBD मध्ये किती अननोन? ओके 4 आहेत आणि अननोन किती आहेत त्याच्यामधले? How many unknown out of that?
1.
1.
1. So choice is yours, and again it is inclined. One is unknown, and that is again inclined one. So either you can apply summation fx or fy. Doesn't matter. You will get answer. Okay. So which equation I should apply?
Summation Fy.
Summation fy. Okay. Summation fy equal to 0. So two forces will not come. Only one will come. EF. Whether its y component will be positive or negative. So positive y axis कडे चाललाय का negative y axis कडे चाललाय? EF.
Positive.
Positive.
Positive. So it will be positive. So EF into sin 60 because we are taking y component. What about FG? Positive y axis कडे चाललाय का negative y axis कडे?
Positive.
Positive. FG into sin 60, no? Sin 60 equal to 0. Calculation करायची गरज नाही. Sin 60 will get cancelled, and EF is equal to minus FG, and we calculated FG already. इथं काय करत येतंय? FG equal to minus EF ची minus value येणार फक्त 23.09 किलोमीटर. कसा अज्युम केलाय आपण? FG म्हटला फोर्स आपण कसा अज्युम केलाय?
Compressive.
Compressive.
पण तो आलाय कसा आता? आन्सर कसं आला आपलं?
Negative. Tensile.
याचा अर्थ तो कसा आहे?
Tensile.
टेन्साईल. याचा अर्थ तो आहे टेन्साईल. How many forces we have calculated?
11.
11.
all the members, forces in all the members we have calculated here. All the members we can see. Whatever members were there in the system, or we can say in the trust, all the members we have calculated. So whatever we have calculated, all members we have calculated. So at last, once problem is over, you can give answer like this. Answer. So your answer will be one by one. Yep, AB equal to yep, AC suppose AC equal to yep, BC equal to yep, BD equal to yep, C whatever. 11 members you can give list. Likewise, you can give whatever. I will not write now. So as an answer, you can give like this. And finally, again, suppose more precisely, you want to go for more precisely. Finally, you can give answer like this. बरोबर आपल्याला हे आता मॅच होत आहे. फायनली
पॉइंट मध्ये व्हेरिएशन सर.
काय झालं?
पॉइंट मध्ये व्हेरिएशन आहे सर फक्त थोडं.
इट विल अलाउ, डोंट वरी. इतका विचार करायचा बिकॉज while doing what we can say rounding up the decimals, वेगवेगळ्या मेथड असतात. आफ्टर डेसिमल पॉइंट डोंट थिंक. आता इथं आपलं काय तर 20 किती आलंय हो? 23.09. 09 म्हणजे राऊंड अप केलं काय येईल? 23.1. डोंट वरी अबाउट राउंडिंग अप. यू चेक द व्हॅल्यूज. फायनली आन्सर लिहिताना हे असं लिहायचं. Have you understood?
Yes sir.
So you can take screenshot for this as well. Method is this, only it is time consuming. त्याला सगळ्यात जास्त टाइम यायला लागतो. Method is same. So you can take this as well, answer, and you can take this as well. Okay. Any problem? Any problem?
No sir.
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
So method of joint we have covered here. Method of joint. Likewise, only you have to go for method of joint. Step by step, very carefully. If you go very carefully, step by step, you will come to know that answer. If you go very carefully, so you will come to know the answer. Nothing else. It is very simple. So method of joint is over. Next lecture we will solve method of section. It is very simple. It is not necessary to solve each and every. So how to identify which method we have to apply? Suppose in trust, only limited elements are given. We are supposed to find the forces in limited members. Then we can go for method of section. If each and every member we have to find, then we have to go for method of joint. मेथड ऑफ जॉईंट कधी वापरायची आणि मेथड ऑफ सेक्शन कधी वापरायची? सगळ्या मेंबर मधले फोर्सेस काढायचे असतील मेथड ऑफ जॉईंट, आणि लिमिटेड ठराविक मेंबर मधले जर फोर्सेस काढायचे असतील तर मेथड ऑफ सेक्शन. इट इज ऑल्सो इझी दॅन दिस. ओके. So Shiv Kumar, your roll number is how much? Shiv Kumar Bhosle, 13 or 12? Bhosle. हा.
प्रॅक्टिस साठी एमसीक्यू द्या की सेकंड आणि थर्ड चॅप्टर. थर्ड नाही, सेकंड चॅप्टरचे.
ओके.
सर असाइनमेंट सबमिशन करायचं लिंक ओपन होईना.
काय होत आहे? काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे?
लिंक
यू नीड अ परमिशन म्हणते सर.
Okay, we will give that. You be ready, yeah? You be ready with your assignment and be ready. I think so. Exam will be offline. होऊ शकते. त्याच्यामुळे हे प्रॉब्लेम वगैरे समजून घ्या. नाहीतर 4 पैकी एक आन्सर असेल. You should not assume that out of 4 there will be one answer. Shiv Kumar Bhosle, what is your roll number? 13 or 12? Bhosle.
13
Your voice is not audible. 13, okay. Roll number 12 and 22 are absent, others are present. Shall we stop then today?
Yes sir.
For your information, you can take screenshot for this. we will stop for today.